I'm live. Greetings, everyone. Welcome. We're going to get this started today now. Whew. It's hot already, and it's not even 7 o'clock yet. It's just 6:57. Greetings, El Sue. Wishing wellness to all life. Thank you so much for joining. We are live in the rise. We're going to get started. We are today, oh my goodness, there's so many things going on in the world that I don't know where to begin. Thank you for liking this video. Like and subscribe to this channel. Like the video. There's so much going on, especially in the Virgin Islands. Let me tell you. So much. And it's time to get to know righteousness. People talk about get to know God. You better find Jesus. What does that mean? Nobody tells what that means. What it means is to find righteousness, goodness. Where is the headphone? Oh. Greetings, everyone. We are ready to start. Let me get my hot tea. Okay. My cup broke yesterday. Fell off of the counter, and good thing the rest of it didn't broke. I don't have any handles, but I got the cup. This is some lemongrass tea. It's so good. And I have a soursop somewhere in here. I need to finish eating that for breakfast. But yeah, we're going to get started because when people talk about getting to know God, they never tell you what God is and what it is. People are so self-righteous. They put their self above righteousness that they blur the lines between what is God, who is God, and who they are. So we got people in high places, right? In the government, talk about God, Lord, and Jesus, but the place is crumbling. Nobody's doing anything about it. Like, no one is standing on any grounds. No one is standing for the children. They're just about their salary. I don't get paid every summer. When I come to the Virgin Islands, where I'm from in the summertime, I don't get paid to do what I do. We got government officials getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they do nothing. 83% of 8th graders are reading below grade level in the Virgin Islands. They can't read. What does that tell you? We don't have a public library for years. Since I left 7 years ago, no public library. You can't treat people bad and think good is going to happen. It doesn't. I still find a way to get things done. So and look what I found this morning. Mangoes galore. And this is from my dad's tree. My dad planted a mango tree. I call it, the fruits I call Cal Glow mangoes. And these mangoes are the prize. Look at that. Smells so. My dog eats these. Look. I just took my dog on a walk just now. He found a mango on the ground and he was eating it. He loves it. I'm eating soursop. That's my breakfast. Keeps me going. So let's get started. We have the verse today. Let me get my verse today. Verse of the day. Verse of the day. Verse of the day. Verse of the day. Verse of the day today is coming from one of my favorite books, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4. Fathers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, do this. Bring the children up in the training and instruction of righteousness. Bring the children up in the instruction and training of righteousness. Goodness, mercy, love, kindness, all of that we bring the children up into. I found this that I did years ago. Encourage a child to be the best with words of upliftment, not discouragement. We have a father and a son. See that? A father and a son. So how appropriate is that today as I look at the verse of the day from Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4 unpacks the importance of raising or rise children, growing children up in the way of righteousness. And communicating to children, talking to them, having conversations and communication with them is important. So encouraging a child to be the best with words of upliftment, not discouragement. So I wrote this years ago. This was probably written like 20 something years ago. I wrote this. Yes. So it's important we have an advocate with righteousness once we are staying on that righteous path. So that is our verse today. Let's look at our word today. It's the word of the day. 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 Word of the day. Word of the day. The word of the day today is coming from, or brought to us today by Job. I told somebody I got the patience of Job. They were like, I know you do. I see you working with those children every day. So, Job chapter 34, verse 4. Let us choose what is right. Let us determine among ourselves what is good. What is good? What is right? Let us choose the right. Make the right choices. Let's choose to do the right thing. Let us determine among ourselves what is good. We know what is good. We know what we got to do. We know what we got to do. And it's important. It's important. So Ephesians is our verse today, and our word today is supported by Job chapter 34, verse 4. Let I choose what is right. Let I determine among ourselves what is good. Job chapter 34, verse 4. So the word today is determination. That may be our word for our summer students. Determination. have to write it on the board so I can remember. Determination. Thank you for joining. We are live in the rise. I am your new Bachelorette, Love City's new Bachelorette. And you are here with me live. We are looking at the word today, determination. So our word today, determination.
It's the word.
It's our word today.
Of the day. It's the word of the day.
So the word of the day, determination. I rely upon the righteousness within and act with determination. Thank you so much, El Sue, our moderators in the house, wishing wellness to all life. Our word today is determination. And I've heard it said, when at first you don't succeed, try again. These words, wise words, give us strength to remember that success is not always immediate, like a microwave cooked food. Failure is part of life and happens to most people at one time or another. So this is a natural to feel disappointment and frustration. It's natural when your efforts fall short, right? However, I remain determined to try again, to find a new way and trust in my eventual success, right? Prosperity. I rely upon Christ within, okay? Within me, there is a living righteousness and goodness and mercy, and that's the source of I divine gifts, right? I have gifts to work with children. I have gifts to create businesses. I have gifts to be an entrepreneur. I have gifts, and these are divine gifts. I know that I have everything I need already within me to realize my dreams. It's already there. I don't need to go outside myself to find this person, that person. I don't need to do that. It's already there. I turn to righteousness in communication to replenish myself by feeling the divine, loving, protecting presence. I feel that. Every time I'm encountering a situation, I feel that. I've been texting someone and they haven't responded to me because I didn't respond to them when they texted me. It's like being petty. It shows me the immaturity of individuals when they're not holding righteousness within them. So I return my awareness to the present and prepare to keep trying, knowing my determination will propel me towards success. It's about knowledge is power. Knowing is power. And as El Sue, our moderator, said, we are all born with many gifts and talents. It's for us to find them within ourselves. They're not outside ourselves. They're inside ourselves. And with maturity, we have a knowledge of growth that we can be kind to each other, no matter the feelings that we may have against each other. Similar to the library and the government here. They have feelings towards me that they are now taking into action against the entire island of St. John. And the library is closed. So I see this with organizations and I see this with individuals. When they are feeling a certain way about you, or about what you've said or what you do, they pull away, they pull back. And that is a divine intervention. When people pull away from you, it's because they're being removed from your space in a divine way. So you can't fuss about it and you can't, make a big stink about it, because people are going to be who they are. And they show you who they are better than they can tell you who they are. So everybody is, certain people, celebrate pride. And they have a lot of pride when it comes to talking about when it comes to talking about love and kindness, right? Pride gets in the way. Pride. Lots of pride. People have pride. They're too proud to do the right thing, in other words. So we are a little bit after the 7 o'clock hour. I have to mosey on over to my workshop. And a lot of times, as a busy woman that I am, sometimes I don't respond to someone right away. And then when I do respond, they don't respond back. And it's it's immaturity that that kind of stifles my creativity. And when people talk about they're my friend, but then this is what happens, I say they're not my friend. Then, so anyway, that is our word today, and that is my time. We are going to remove all unwanted low vibration energy. Thank you so much, Elsu. That's important because people can be very petty. Yes, they can be. And I'm so glad when you, Elsu, when I text you, or if you text me and I don't respond and I text you, you respond because you have no agenda. Your agenda is just kindness and love and, humility. And oftentimes when people have an agenda towards you or for you, they are exposed in that way because of their unresponsiveness. So with that being said, I want everyone to have a glorious day and remember that you are blessed, highly favored, and wonderfully made. And you need to, I'm not going to say find God and Jesus, but you need to find righteousness within you. And we have childhood trauma. Religiosity has given us a trauma from childhood. People don't want to talk about God. They talk about God in an esoteric sense outside of themselves. And they don't look within themselves for that God inside of them. And it becomes hard to form relationships when you do that. So I wanted to share the 2024 workshop book I just received. It's a beautiful book. And these are for our donors that support our workshop. I went ahead and purchased these. This was 2024 when we had presentations at the park. The Rangers gave us a wonderful experience. We learned about basket making. You see the baskets there. So this is what I do. You see the drumming and all that. And this is what I do. The swim program. Look at the beautiful scene that we and books. Books. We have a bunch of books thanks to Love City Strong, and our readers are becoming leaders in our community. They're going to know how to read and communicate well. So this is the 2024 book. I try to do a keepsake book every year. And that's why finding my person, that person has to be able to be strong. I can't have a person who is going to pull me down, and not just financially, but supportive emotionally. When I don't respond to a text message, right? When I don't respond to a text message, and then I respond, and then you don't respond, and I'm texting and I don't respond, I'm just going to realize that you don't want to communicate with me anymore. Or I will reason it. So I will let that go, and I will just delete you. Yeah. I would just delete and keep it moving. Because when I offer a hibiscus to someone, and they don't realize, or they're not sure about the fact that I'm a busy person. I work 24/7. I'm teaching 2 summer classes. And it's hard enough I don't get supportive people around me. But it's hard enough when you have so-called friends that have issues with maturity level. So, yeah, we keep it moving, and I keep growing and living, and that is what it is. I have parents texting me. I have, parents texting me and everything like that. And it's going to be a beautiful day. Like and subscribe to this channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for joining. We are out of time. Have a wonderful, beautiful day, everybody. Stand in love. Don't fall in it, because you could get your head busted. This is so good. Take good care, everyone. Have a blessed and wonderful and beautiful day. Enjoy your day out, too. Here we go. Is this day 8? This is Wednesday. Love you all. Have a blessed day. Remember, stand in love. Don't fall in it.